Thank you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to share this wisdom with you all, what I have learned and experienced. First, my pranams to my parents and our Guruji, Dr. Brahmarshi Pita Mahapatriji, and also Mahavatar Babaji TV, the whole team who are doing unconditional service. Once again, my heartfelt thanks to you all team. And my good evening to all the participants who are participating in June month YouTube. Okay. Today, I'm going to take the session on this how to increase the frequency. This is more and more important in our daily life if we want to achieve anything. Like suppose if we have a good amount of bank balance in our bank account, we can buy anything whatever we want. In the same way, if we are in high frequency, we can get whatever we want to have in our life. That is the main thing. So, how to have always in high frequency? Can you please share the scale of consciousness? See, now I'm going to show you a table of consciousness. So, see here in this scale, we can see the lowest one is shame and guilt. It is just giving you the frequency of just below 20 or maybe below that. Fear, it is coming to 100. If we are having courage, that is giving 200 points. Suppose if we are having willingness of doing, then it is giving you 300. Suppose if you are feeling love, then it is 500 points. Then if you are in peace, then 600. And then gratitude is showing 700 points. And enlightenment, it is showing 1000. So what are these? Actually, this scale is given by Dr. David Hawkins. He has created this table. He did lots of research on this uh, what we say, for everything what we say, he did the research and gave this hedge for each and everything. So here we can see these three. This fear means it is showing below 100. If you are in love, it is, we can say 500. When we can feel love, when we accept anything, then when we surrender to anything, when we can surrender or accept anything, when we have love towards them, when we have compassion on that particular thing, then we can have 500. The gratitude is the highest one. So all the time we should be in a gratitude feeling. Even I read in a Thousand Seeds of Joy book written by Anand Karnish sir. In that book, Mata Lakshmi Devi, she told very clearly, if we have gratitude only, then only we can get whatever we want. For example, suppose you have given me something to me. Suppose without showing gratitude, or in spite of showing gratitude, I'm just taking it, I didn't like it, if it is some other color or something. If I say like that, what happens? Next time, will you feel like giving me anything? No, you won't feel like giving things. The same thing happens even with the universe. Whatever we are getting, First, we should have the gratitude, because we are getting something into our hand, means we should have that gratitude. Even Patriji sir also told the same thing. He used to say, రానిది కోరరాదు, వచ్చింది వద్దనకూడదు. That means whatever you get it, you should take it with a heartfelt gratitude. If it is not coming, means just leave it. That is not ours. That's why it is not coming. Simply, if we are having in that attitude, we can get whatever we want. And actually, even the spiritual principle says three things. The first one is energy, second one is frequency, and third one is vibration. So today in our topic is frequency, and how, if we want to increase our frequency, what we have to do is we should always feel gratitude to whatever we are having in our life. At least, suppose I'm having a house now. If I want a better house, what I should do? I should show gratitude to this house. This house is comfortable. This is nice. But I want a more comfortable and bigger house than this, so that I can accommodate more people in my home, whoever comes for meditation or anything like that. Suppose if I am having that side of positiveness and gratitude towards the house, whatever I am having, within no time we can manifest, it will be manifested, and I get a new house. So in that way, always and always, we should have gratitude for the present one, whatever we are having in our hand. Then we have to ask for the higher one, then immediately it will get manifested in our life. That is more and more important. Even in Louise's book, Way of Gratitude, in that book also I read about Louise Hay madam. She told, before getting up from the bed, she used to show or say her heartfelt gratitude to minimum 800 to 80 to 100 things or people, whatever it may be, before getting up from the bed. Is it that easy to say gratitude to 80 to 100 before getting up the bed? We should think for how many things we are saying gratitude. If we say 5 to 10 in a day, we feel so tired. And we will be searching to what we have to say thanks and all. And the same thing. So always we should say gratitude to places, our food, or maybe to different people, or the things that we are using in our daily life. Gratitude is the mother of joy. We should never forget it. And not only that, when we are saying gratitude, do you know what happens? It makes us feel young. It makes us feel good. It promotes good health. And moreover, it eradicates the worry in us. So if we eradicate the worry, what happens? We feel very confident. And another thing, what Louis Himam used to say, gratitude draws people to us, it means. So that's why all the time we should be in a gratitude feeling from the moment we get up from the bed, and even while we are going to the bed also, what we have to do? First, we have to say gratitude for the whole things that happened in that particular day. Then we should go to the bed. So that heartfelt, don't say just for the saying sake. We have to say from the bottom of the heart. So the universe listens that, and universe gives more and more to us. Okay. Now, can you please share this? How to hack your happy hormones? Yeah. Yeah. See, how to hack your happy hormones. See, if we want to be happy, there is a bigger role playing behind that. What is that is? Hormones. Hormones are playing a greater role actually. We don't know. But all the time, the whole day, whether we are happy or sad or in anxiety, whatever it may be, so many hormones are releasing in our body. So the adrenal cortex, it is the main gland that is helping us for this. So when we take the more happy hormones, these are the main four happy hormones. They are dopamine, oxytocin, endorphins, and serotonin. So let us first take the serotonin. The serotonin is called the mood stabilizer. So how can we increase serotonin in our body means? First is sun exposure. That's why, if anybody is feeling lonely or they are in depression, means doctors suggest them to go for walking under like below 8 o'clock in the morning or maybe in between 5 to 6. Why they are saying it? Because the sun exposure will help them to stabilize the mood of the human beings. And the next one is we should be in nature. What happens when we are in nature? When we see the flowers, or when we see the trees, when we see the birds, or the nature, the sunset or sunrise, whatever is there in the nature, if we start observing, if we are aware of noticing all these things, what happens? We feel very happy because of seeing this color of the flowers or shape of the flowers and all. See, nowadays, no, we can see very nice flowers on the roadside. In Hyderabad nowadays, because of just I think a few days before, I think maybe in the month of April, there are very beautiful flowers on the roadside. We are not able to see any leaves, but the whole flowers like a pink color, yellow color, white color, golden color, and even in pink only many shades and lavender color. All this, when we see suddenly those flowers, really, we feel very much happy. So when we are feeling that happiness, what happens? The serotonin increases in our body. So why people like the great grandmasters or doctors are asking us to appreciate the people or show gratitude to the people means it helps our good hormones are increasing, and these good hormones are helping us in many ways. It's gives good health also to us. And then mindfulness. See, mindfulness we can do in many ways. See, morning when we are cooking food, for example, while we are cooking food, normally what we do, we will be thinking about something. What next? We will be thinking always what next, but we won't keep our mind at the present moment. So while we are cooking food also, whatever we are cutting, whatever we are doing, we should do mindful cooking, saying gratitude to each and every vegetable while we are cutting or anything. Suppose even if we are cooking, started cooking any food like breakfast or anything, give positive affirmations. And those things, no, when you are dropping in that vessel, even your thoughts goes as blessings into that, and it helps your family members to give good health, good and positive emotions. Because how the food is coming to us, see, we are purchasing, no doubt, because we are purchasing, it is coming. But will the plant knows that we are purchasing and all? No, heartfully it is giving different vegetables or fruits or flowers or leaves or whatever it may be. Then that farmer is selling, and those through the vendor it is coming to us. But what we have to do, we have to say to the earth itself. We have to, when we are cutting any vegetable, we have to say gratitude, like mm, this vegetable from wherever it is coming to the earth, and also all the things like water, sun, wind, everything, whoever has helped it to grow it, and till it reached you, many people worked behind it, isn't it or not? So convey thanks to all of that, and then you start using that vegetable, and see how magically it create wonders in your health. And even mindful walking, that is also very important. When you are walking, you can observe your breath also. Along with the breath, inhale and exhale, you balance your inhale and exhale along with the walking, stepping. When you are stepping, when for one step inhale, another step exhale, do that mindful walking. It becomes a meditation also, walking meditation. And not only that, while you are walking, you try to observe whatever is on the road. Observe it. Normally, we won't do that much observation. Just we will be busy in talking on the phone, or we will be thinking about the next work. No, that won't help us. Always be in the present moment. What best we can do at that present moment, you try to do it. That present moment helps us a lot. Okay. Next one is meditation. So these four things helps us to increase the serotonin hormone. It helps to improve the mood. Okay. So when you are feeling loneliness, or when you are feeling any with a negative emotions or anything, what you can do? You can do these four things so that you can increase your serotonin hormone, and without any tablet, you will be become perfect without any medicine. Okay. Next one. Let us come to the endorphins. Endorphins is, we can say this is a painkiller hormone. When we do exercise, the hormone endorphin will be released. That's why doctors are suggesting us to do exercise morning and evening, like walking or exercise, whatever it may be. So what happens? It helps us as a painkiller also. So either exercise or yoga or walking, whatever it may be, these all things will help us to increase the endorphin. And next thing is, listen to the music. Music is a therapy also. See, without any medicine, also with different varieties of music, we can heal, like Indoli Ragam, like that. Many are there for each and what we say, health problem. So if we listen to that particular music, we can try to heal that health problem. So it acts as a painkiller. Then watching a movie, not a terror movie, but some comedy movie or some family movie or something. If you watch the movie also, the endorphin will increases. And then laughter. This is more and more important. That's why nowadays laughing cups are coming, because we have forgotten to laugh, to smile. So we should keep some time for laughing. We should watch how much time daily we are laughing, because this hormone is developing because of these four. So we have, why I am saying all this means we have to concentrate on our daily tasks also to increase our happy hormones. Because when we are happy, automatically our frequency increases. If our mood is not good, what happens? Even though if someone comes and tells the good news also, we won't receive in that way. Isn't it? Oh, okay, they came and told. Suppose if you are in good mood, how we will take that particular thing? We take in a different way, isn't it? So now let us come to the next one, dopamine. This is the rewarding chemical. This is a rewarding uh, hormone. So eating food. So when we are eating food, what happens? That's why we always likes to eat whatever we like. We feel like eating that only. So that increases the dopamine. Suppose if we achieve any goal, like then also this dopamine increases. Then if we complete a task in the given time, that also increases the dopamine. And self-care activities, these are really very, very important, because nowadays most of the time we are spending on media only, we can say. We are not having that much of self-love. We should take care of ourselves. Even when I talking about the mother, always they will be eager to take care of the family members. They forget about themselves. Even though they are feeling hungry, they say, okay, let me finish this one. Later I will eat. By that time, their hunger will dry up. So they will forget it and they will go to the other activity. No. First, take care of yourself. Pamper yourself. If you are good, if your mom is healthy, the whole family will be healthy. Okay? So, try to increase dopamine as much as possible. The last one is oxytocin. This is called as love hormone. And when this oxytocin increases, means when you are in a group, when you are socializing yourself with other people, with the physical touch, with the petting animals, when you help others, then this oxytocin increases. So daily, from today onwards, try to hack all these 4 hormones as much as possible in your day-to-day activities. Okay? Okay. And now let us come to the gratitude is riches and complaint is poverty. See, if we are feeling gratitude means what is it showing? That it is sufficient to me, sufficient to us. If we are complaining, that means what it is it showing? That is lacking, isn't it? So we should never complain it, because what message we are giving to the universe? If we are complaining means we are saying that we are in poverty. We are asking for poverty. So try to minimize or never complain about anything. Okay. Doris Day told that gratitude is riches and complaint is poverty. So this poverty, we should completely avoid that word itself, complaint, because it attracts poverty. Okay. And many times people say that they are having some problem. If they are having any problem, first we have to think is, these are the lessons that came into my life, and just try to recapitulate that whole situation, why it came to you, what is it going to teach you. If you get the essence of it, immediately that problem vanishes. And then you should think, say thanks to that problem, because it gave you what we say, gnanam. Gnanati dagda karmanam. See how a karma dissolves means with the wisdom. So that problem is Why that problem arises? Because it came to you because of teaching. It wants to teach something. If we pick that particular point, immediately that one will vanish. So here also, even if you are in a problem also, this gratitude helps you to come out of this. Okay. So this gratitude helps us to turn the unfavorable condition to favorable condition. So that's why if anything arises in life, immediately try to think that God is teaching something to you and try to identify what God is trying to teach you. That means sometimes no, we won't feel like leaving or throwing away our old negative patterns. We never try to let it go. We try to hold it. So, what is it trying you to hold it? If you just allow it to let it go and say gratitude to that, you can come out of it. Okay? Can you please share that bird speak? Now, you can see how that bird is taking care of those two birds, baby birds. In the same way, the God is also protecting us in many ways, but we don't know. Recently, I read in one Richard Bach book. Most of the times, if a person faces any problem and if that person is feeling all the doors are closed, it happens. Suppose even in that big problem, if that person comes into awareness and if he thinks even though all the doors are closed, there will be a great door is opened there and it is waiting for me. And if he gets that thought with his free will, really that door opens. I will tell you the reason behind. We didn't came to this earth alone. When we have born, along with us, two more guardian angels came along with us. They are not seen with our naked eye, but they are there all the time. In that, if any problem arises, if we think in that positive way, what happens now? We are giving the chance to our guardian angels to help us, and in that emptiness, immediately through intuition, we will receive the solution or the help reaches us, because always the guardian angels will be there with us. If we ask, if we think that the great door is waiting for us with a help and all, immediately it happens. You can try it out. I was really wondered when I read that one, because Richard Bach is a great spiritual scientist. His teachings are look simple, but it works wonderfully. I think I read in Atma Sahajaralu or Invisible Helpers. Yes, in the book Invisible Helpers. So remember this one. So even though why I am saying is, when we think that there is a helping hand waiting for us, means immediately our frequency is increasing and we are receiving it, isn't it or not? So that's why how this bird is protecting her two baby birds in the same way all the time, that God is there and even our guardian angels are there to help us. So we should recollect it. If you quiet your mind for some time, immediately you will be able to receive that golden gift. Okay. So now let us come to the last, this one. See, we have to avoid three important things in our life. First thing is comparison. Second one is complaining. And third one is criticizing. Do you know what happens? Last time I have taken a session on aura, if you remember the aura layers and all. If we do any of these comparison or complaining or criticizing, what happens? The aura will be uh, become will be what we say. All the holes will be there. If you do a comparison, okay, you kept one hole there. So that means you are allowing your energy to leak it. If you are complaining, again another hole. So your energy is leaking from your aura, even criticizing. So not only that, these comparison, complaining, criticizing are having very, very low frequency, like I think 15, 20 or at that range. So if we are having in gratitude means 700. If we are feeling these three means immediately we are falling down to 15 or 20. So can you get whatever we wish? No. So never do these three. These are called as the cancers of the mind. Okay. Now, can you share the last one? Thank you. Okay. See, actually, this is about the emotional guidance scale, it is called. This scale is very, very important. If you observe, what is the last one it is showing? Fear, grief, depression, despair, and powerlessness. This is having the least frequency. Okay? Why I am focusing on this means when you are having any fear or grief or powerlessness, immediately try to shift your frequency to the higher ones. Remember, the great thing happened in your life or the gratitude moment in your life, whatever it may be, immediately try to shift it. So when you shift it, no, with this grateful moment, with all those things, if you remember also, immediately what happens? Your heart also will be in gratitude moment, and slowly whatever you wish, it will come to your into your life. So not only this, we say about karma, okay, but even even though the karma is there, we have a free will on the other side. What happens with the free will? Suppose if we don't want to go in this way, anyway, we have the other way. No, with our free will, we can shift the situation or problem, anything, into whatever wish or in whatever way we want to move it. Always remember it and try to be in a high frequency. Okay. The next one is insecurity, jealous, hatredness, revenge, anger, discouragement. Not only discouraging ourselves, never try to discourage other people also. And another thing, when you are feeling anger, don't talk. Just simply sit in quiet place, drink a glass of water, and try to count the numbers from 50, 49, 48. Even at that time, it will become difficult to remember, recollect those numbers from back to front. So try to count the numbers as many times as possible till your anger comes down. When it comes down, then think what best you can do. Then take decision. Then you can talk to the other people. Till then, don't talk. Because in that anger, sometimes we may talk also, which is not appropriate. So, and even blaming other people, that is also another important thing. I read in a book, what happens most of the times, no, we say that I can't change, I can't, I'm not able to do like that. But when we take the responsibility, when we stop blaming other people And when we try to think about that, it is the problem arises means that I only have to solve. I can't depend on the other people. I can't blame other people. I should make myself responsible. If we think in that way, what happens? No, that negative personality or negative things will vanish, it seems. And then worry. Never worry for any other thing, because worry just pulls down. Even if you are going to climb up, it will pulls down. So we should not feel worry. Here, I remember a story. I think you may be knowing that in previously Telangana and Andhra, when they are both in a combined state, they used to say this story. I was very young at that time, maybe 8 or 9 years old, but I used to recollect this funny story. I think you all know about the crabs, crabs. So in those days, no, they used to export the crabs, it seems. So they are kept in the ship, but that what we say, that vessel don't have the cap. Then somebody came and told her, Are, how can it be? There will be, when there is no lid for it, the crabs will come up. No, means, no, don't worry. Those crabs are from AP. So if anyone is going up anyway, the next one will pull it down so that they won't come out. Like that, they used to. It seems to be very funny in those days to me. So, if we are having any of this below what we say, this 13 to 22, whatever, these all, no, we can recollect this story. If we are in discouragement, means what means happening? We are pulling ourselves down. If we are doubting ourselves, means again, that means we are pulling ourselves down. You can remember this crab story here. So, always when no one will come for us to help, we only have to help ourselves. Mudaret Atmanam, that's what our Patriji told. We have to help ourselves always. And whenever you notice it, that you are in these negative emotions, means you immediately try to come out, because it lowers your frequency. And then disappointment, overwhelming, frustration, irritation, impatience. This 10 point is more and more important, because we have to assess ourselves in a day. How many times we are feeling irritation in a day, or frustration, or impatience. This is more and more important. Waiting, when we are waiting for something, then we can observe ourselves. Then pessimism. Always we should have optimism, never have pessimism. That means negative thing. Never have negative thought. It never helps in any other way. Try to be in a when you are starting any work, we should be always in optimistic way. Next one is boredom, contentment, hopefulness, optimism, positive expectation and belief, enthusiasm, passion, joy, appreciation, empowered freedom. So this is the table, and particularly now we are coming, we can accept ourselves up till 6 or 7 maximum. In a day, we should observe ourselves. Are we feeling any of these emotions from 8 to 22? So immediately with your free will, try to shift yourself with awareness and be in a higher frequency. Okay. And That's it. So all the time, try to be in a gratitude attitude and show your love towards everything. And that is more and more important. So, what I think the time is up, no? Yeah, 9:40. Okay.
Yeah, thank you, madam. Firstly, I'll start with gratitude for sharing your class, sharing your wisdom on simple things. We just ignore the simple things, madam, like spending in nature, listening to some music, watching some good things. But that's how we make our life complicated. Simple things we can make it so we can
Yes.
increase our frequency. Thank you, madam, for sharing this knowledge.
Thank you.
Any masters want to respond? You can raise your hand. Yeah, madam.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Good evening, madam.
Good
It was
evening.
a very interesting class. Very nice. See,
Thank you.
for this music healing,
Hmm.
is there any particular raga for particular problem, health issues?
Yes. Actually, music therapy is there for particular problem. Suppose if they are having any BP, means they have some particular raga. And suppose if they are having any arthritis, they have some particular raga. Like that, for even for depression also. But exactly, I couldn't recollect exact raga names. And if you Google it, you will find out. And even the raga also, you can get it. Because it helps a lot. And if possible, ma'am, you can learn music also because it helps a lot. Nowadays, we are getting many classes in on online.
Yes, online you get music classes. Yes.
Because online, because if we won't start learning, no, what happens? We think that tomorrow we will learn or next month we will learn. Just we will postpone it. If we join in any class, no. So compulsorily we have to join and we have to learn compulsorily. So we will learn. So try to join in a music class. It helps us.
At this age,
No problem, ma'am. No problem. No problem. You never count about the age. Now only we got lots of time to learn something new. Because till now we are busy with many responsibilities and all. No, at least if we won't spend time for ourselves, when we can spend time for ourselves.
See, I know singing, I know music, but I don't know particular ragas and all that.
Okay.
Just
If
like that,
possible,
I
I will
can.
share that. For which problem you want, ma'am?
Anything common,
Okay.
like
If
for
possible,
headache.
I will share with Lokesh sir, and he will share in the group.
Any pain, leg pain, back pain, shoulder
Okay.
pain, like that, small pains.
Okay.
That is common pains.
Okay. I will share with Lokesh sir. He will share in the group.
If you have, you please share.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Pajapan sir, how are you?
I am yet to recover fully, madam.
Oh,
Good
very
evening.
good, sir. Happy to hear.
No, yet to recover. Yet to recover.
Okay. Your positive attitude definitely will bring you back.
Yes, madam. I have not gone from operation. Now, second month, I went to doctor. Doctor suggesting for an operation. I want to go for a second opinion. Thanks for a sound remembrance. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, Rishika madam, you want to respond? For all masters are good, I think. We'll go for meditation.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Haran, for giving me.
Yeah, madam.
No, no.
Yes, madam.
Just I'm conveying my thanks to all of you
Yes.
for giving me this opportunity, and Mahavatar TV Foundation team, each and every member, my heartfelt gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you.